The two-day rally is hosted by the friendly cities of Port Elizabeth and Uitenhage in the beautiful Eastern Cape. The region has a proud association with the motor industry and is home to sponsor Volkswagen, General Motors, a Ford facility and numerous tyre and component suppliers. The Volkswagen Rally consisted of 5 tar and 12 gravel stages. Day 1 had 8 of the stages from Uitenhage to the daunting fire-ravaged Longmore Forest. 2 old crowd favourites were on the route, a blast through surface paradise Jeffreys Bay and the popular Kings Beach seafront stage. Saturday was largely based in the Longmore Forest with 2 new stages and finished with another crowd pleaser at Kings Beach. Port Elizabeth is South Africa's 5th largest port city and was founded in 1820 by the British settlers. The port is an enclosed water area of 1,5 square kilometres. The main exports consists of mohair, wool, citrus, mineral ore and of course cars. 20 kilometres away in Volkswagen's hometown of Uitenhage, a smaller than usual entry of 42 teams lined up for the 543-kilometre event.
It's a tradition, and we need the combination, and we love the combination of being involved in motorsport on the technical side, which also gives us some technical challenges for our business. And we have been very successful, and I'm very proud that we are now here, 2006, Volkswagen Rally in front of our gate, and yeah, we're looking forward to win again.
Enzo Keane and Guy Hodgson opened their season with a win in the rain-soaked Hitachi Tour Natal and followed that up with another scalp on the Toyota Dealer Rally in the Western Cape. Jan Habig and Douglas Judd came to light on the Sasol Rally in April, while everyone got their butts kicked by Alistair McRae on the Zulu Rally. Enzo Keane claimed the top SA Championship points though, giving him 3 wins from 4 outings. Serge Damso and Robert Paisley have a single second to their name after 2 crashes and 1 mechanical retirement. Nicholas Ryan has been the most consistent performer in the Production Car Championship and is 3rd on the overall points log. Keane leads the top S2000 class from the resurgent Etienne Lawrence and Andre Vermeulen, while Class A7 has been a JP Damso-dominated class, with Charles Wilkin claiming a single win. Scott Burger is having the best season of his career, leading Class A6 at the halfway mark from Craig Trott. Michael Houghton and Etienne Malherbe are locked in battle for Class A5 honours. Nicholas Ryan leads Johnny Gemmell and Fernando Rueda in the top production car class. N3 is a closely contested class with Chris de Wit leading Mohamed Musa. Costa Kamantarakis has nearly wrapped up the N2 championship. As fans milled around chatting to their heroes, the championship leader had his strategy all mapped out.
It's a VW rally and a lot of expectation from the VW cars, but I think within that we have our own agenda, and we need to score points on this event for the championship, and I think continue with the momentum we've had all year. Although it's important for us to win the VW rally, it's more important to finish and to collect the points. So we're a 3-car team, and I'm sure we'd like to be 1, 2, 3 on the podium.
At the start area, it was a sign of things to come. Jannie Habig's arm was already taking strain, and he too was ready for war.
It's not been a very easy year for us, but you know, sometimes that's the way it goes, and I think the car feels good for this event. We've done quite a bit of testing. The guys have done a lot of work, and I think the reliability will be there. We've got a lot of support here from all the VW guys at the factory and in the surrounding areas, and yeah, we'd like to do well for them as well. If we can just get a good clean run and keep the momentum going, it'll be, yeah, we hope for a good event.
It was a torrid start to the season for Serge Damso, but he was hoping and planning for better results. To top that, he had a brand new and much lighter Toyota to his disposal.
We built a brand new car, and there's a lot of details went into it, and it's quite a big improvement on the weight of the car, and very happy that the car's good. The guys did a fantastic job. The finishing of the car is very nice. We've done a bit of testing. Unfortunately, we didn't have the right type of road for testing, but at least we gave it a good shakedown, and then we'll see on the rally how it goes.
On the stroke of 1 o'clock, the championship leader drove over the VW ramp at the Volkswagen Pavilion en route to stage 1. And that first stage was a short 1.48 kilometer high-speed abrasive tar stage in the industrial area of Uitenhage. Drivers know they can lose the rally in these spectator stages, but not win it. Enzo Keen eased his BP Volkswagen Polo off the line and down the long straight. He hit the curb, and if that were a steep piece of concrete, it could have spelt disaster. Marshals recorded the time, and it was a relatively pedestrian 1 minute and 6 seconds. Not all the hot action was in the stage, though. Serge Damsa was far more convincing through the stage and set what was to become the fastest time, even if it was only by a single second. Anybody ready for something to eat or drink? Jan Habich put on a show for the legions of Volkswagen fans and matched Keen's time. Etienne Lawrence has bad memories of this stage, having retired here last year with a blown engine. The team total Toyota driver wasn't about to overstress the motor this time and set the 10th fastest time. But this time he stressed the suspension and the tyres just a little though. Ficken knows only one speed, flat out, and he sprinted to a time that matched Damso. Hello, when are the cars coming?
You know, the days of trying from, let's see what happens and we'll go faster tomorrow is long gone. We've got to go right from the very word go. So it's a sprint event from now. You know, even every one of these little Mickey Mouse 1 kilometer stages, you lose a second or two, and then, you know, to make them back, it's a nightmare. So, you know, Johnny is not going to wait for me, so it's going to be an almighty battle, I'm sure. PE has always been kind to us. So hopefully it'll be just as kind this year.
Fernando was certainly not waiting for Johnny and blasted his team total Mitsubishi through the stage. And this is what you call a bird's eye view. Johnny Gemmell was not intimidated by his rival but set a slowish 19th quickest time. Nicholas Ryan's Bosel Subaru Impreza was only 17th fastest. The heavier production cars take longer to slow, turn and set up than the S2000 machines, which is why their times were not nearly as quick. Visser du Plessis had a point to prove after his first stage departure on the Zulu Rally, and he was 6th quickest through the stage. Charles Wilkin gave notice of his intent to lead Class A7, as did Marc Cronje in Class A6. Fisser du Plessis was the speediest production car, and that boosted his morale somewhat. Stage 2 was on very fast gravel just outside Uitenhage, with a hard surface and slippery coating, and there was a bit of water just to liven things up a bit as well. Keen found his car had awful oversteer and could only set the 5th fastest time. Damso was a whole lot faster than Keen, but it was Habich who had the hammer down the hardest. Etienne Lauren set the 4th fastest time, relieved to have escaped from his bogey stage. JP Damso and Charles Wilkin were hunkering down for a rally-long fight in Class A7, leading John Williams and the other Volkswagen Golfs in their wake. We'll be back with more Volkswagen Rally action right on Swift Eastern Cape and more edge of your seat Volkswagen Rally action. Under